Hello, everyone. Welcome to the latest Garage Lore stream/video. I'm one half your tag team champions, Jeff. Joining me, as always, is the immaculate Chicago gentleman, Tim, and we are hunting monsters this evening and playing more Monster Hunter World. Let's bring it on over. Meow. And this will be interesting because we finally have my feed, and if all goes according to plan, things aren't too choppy, and we'll be able to alternate between my feed and Tim's feed. This is an experiment. This is going to be an experimental stream and slash recording for us. So hopefully things go well. And but we might make this a shorter video just to see how things play out and if this is an acceptable way for us to stream like co-op games. So we got our fingers crossed on this one. So we apologize ahead of time if we get any technical difficulties or oopsies. Hey, and there's Tim's feed.
We also have me.
Yeah, we'll stay on my stream and call it out in the chat if things are weird, you know, like if audio seems off or anything like that, as we're alternating between the two feeds.
How are things?
Let's see, what's a good warm-up monster? Have we done Brachydios? Brachydios?
It's Bruh.
Bruh.
Which one is that?
He's got like green hammer hands or something. Oh, this is a
Not
special.
a bit.
I don't want to do an arena one. I want to do a regular. Whatever, let's just go in the deep end and fight a Teostra.
Sure.
Let's just go off the deep end.
I ate.
You have to join the quest. Yeah, I did. And this is going to be in the Elder's Recess. I don't... Oh yeah, we need cool drinks. That's right. If I'm remembering that map correctly.
Yeah.
I always feel so rusty hopping back into Monster Hunter World when it's been like a few weeks.
It's been like 2 months. At least since we've streamed it last.
Are you messing with me, or has it legit been 2 months?
Yeah, it's been 2 months.
Oh boy. We are rusty.
I don't know if you've booted up since.
I have not. Well, I downloaded the game on this new machine. But that's about it.
Oh, cool.
Did you spawn by the monster?
I don't know. There's lava.
Well, alright, Tim, let's find this jabroni.
Spawn me where what seemed to be its lair. I don't know.
Okay. That actually helps me out.
I don't know why it spawned me here, because it's not next to me or anything.
I'm headed your way then. Hey, look at that. I'm gonna have to find a cat transition that's transparent without the black background. I'm gonna have to look into that for you. Might have to do some stuff in After Effects or something. Well, where is this guy? I think the monster's afraid of us, Tim.
He is right next to me.
Oh, well then.
Just Next zone over.
I'm hoping these scout flies are leading me to you. Oh, I see him. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Are you ready? Are we gonna stomp on this jabroni? Whoa.
Alright, my party guy.
Whoa!
I keep hitting B to do a dodge roll. It's not doing it. Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're trying to operate under Dark Souls controls.
Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't right. And that's what happens when you've been away from a bit. Oh, we learned that I can launch you last time we played.
That's right. We can give him the old... I don't think we gave it a name.
Gimli and Aragorn? I don't know.
Wake me up inside.
Yeah, wake up.
Oh man, I've been bouncing a few of these swings off him.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm not gonna get stunned.
Of course he looks at me when I'm sharpening. Oh boy. Whoa, mama. Whoa. Hold on, Tim, I got you. Uh-oh. Whoa, mama.
Did I toss you?
You did, but I didn't land on him.
Okay. That wasn't intentional.
I see how it be.
That time it wasn't.
Whoa. Claw shot. Yeah, man.
I didn't realize I would get hit by that.
Oh.
Bye, Jeff. Oh, he dropped you.
Yeah.
Where's this from?
Have the audio levels looked okay for you, Tim? It feels like I might be a bit loud with game audio, but let me know if if it's looking okay,
Um,
especially when like we're close up to the monster and the music's playing. I don't-
seems okay at the moment.
All right, I don't want us to get drowned out. And if you're in the chat listening, just let us know if like you can barely hear us or anything like that.
It's funny because I'm getting your audio too. I thought for a second there was another monster showing up.
Tails looking hurt.
Yeah. I'm trying to focus on it.
Whoa. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I wounded it. No! Tim!
Probably should have hopped off.
I'll hold him off, Tim. I'll hold him off, Kakarot.
I'm on my way.
This is, you're like Goku charging up the Spirit Bomb and I'm just holding off Kid Buu.
Sure. Can you say Mondo cool?
That's right, boys. Mondo cool.
Whoa, it's Vegeta. Alright, I could use some buffs when you get
Yeah, there you are. Oh wow, you didn't go too far off. Okay.
Yeah, I was right there.
We've been here the entire time, Ron.
Is that not? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, man. I could have sworn I had stronger earplugs than that, but alright.
Well, we should have stun protection now.
Oh! Oh no! I might be about to get got. Oh no! Oh no! Tim, no!
He tackled me as I used a null seed. Or whatever they're called. Nullberry.
Oh no! Oh, that tail's gotta be close. Where are you going? Why are you running?
Do I need to turn around?
He went to a new area.
Okay, yeah.
Gotta remember how to quick craft. There we go. Woo! We're at 2 knockouts. Hang in there, Tim. Let me know when you're in the area. I'll buff you again.
I'm right. I'm a coming.
There you are.
Oh, you know what? Could you get,
You gonna drop something on them? What's the game plan?
yeah. One of these giant crystals over to me. The one directly above you.
Alright, you want me to just stand right here? Let's see what happens. Do it, Kakarot! Let's go!
Go for that tail, I'll go for the head.
Sounds like a plan.
think I broke the horns?
Oh man, that tail has got to be really close.
Oh, I dropped the thing. Oh, he didn't. Didn't hurt him though. Okay, I wasn't sure if that would break too.
You drop another thing on him?
Yeah, but it didn't like knock him down. It's weird.
Whoa. There we go. Tail's been cut off.
Gotta get away from those explosions.
No, no, no. I like to disrespect the monster and start carving immediately. Yeah, man. Oh no.
Where is it? Oh,
Yeah, you see it?
I see it, yeah.
You good with health? Am I good with health? Hold on. Whoa, mama.
Good with health now.
Alright.
I just wanna shoot him in the face. There we go.
Nice.
Get me out of here. Alright. I can carve now.
Whew, that was a good sequence. Yeah, we should have brought
And
some
from the
barrel
brief
bombs.
moments of looking at your feet, it seems fine.
Alright. We'll know for sure when we get the recording afterwards, and we'll see audio levels. Again, if you're skipping around the video, we're doing an experimental stream / recording. Hopefully, we'll see if we spot any technical difficulties or anything like that. Oh no, this is not the monster we're fighting. Let them fight. Turf war. Yeah, man. Whoa.
Who's the other one? Oh, this guy. Oh,
All
I should
right.
get a cool drink.
You know, with my wide range, it's like I can drink Pepsi, and then you get the taste of Pepsi in your mouth also.
I have this sudden taste of Pepsi in my mouth. This is weird.
Did we injure its mane?
I broke the horn, or one of the horns. Thought I did. Did they grow back?
Whoa, I don't know how I ended up on him, but alright, I'll take that. We take
I
those.
tried doing a lift. I don't know if that did it. back up.
Oh boy, that did a lot of damage to me. Hang tight. Oh, I should... Let me get an animate seed going for us again.
Popped one.
Okay, I wasn't sure if we still had that buff. Ah, that was unwise of me. Man, my Palico with a clutch heal.
I just keep getting stunned.
Yeah, this is rough. I might be about to get got here. Nice. Thank you, Tim. Did I die? No! I got the thing! Okay, good.
That was a weird one.
Whoa, mama.
Let's get this guy on. Where are you running?
Ooh, this is a tough one.
Oh, he's hurt.
How can you tell?
He's got the skull.
Oh, dude. I don't think we've beaten this monster before. Hang tight. Let me get a cool drink going. You know, it helps,
That's one
Tim.
cool drink.
It helps if I remember that I have a vitality mantle that I never use.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Let me know if you're following me.
Right behind you.
All right. Are you? No, no, no. You're on my 6. You have to say I'm on your 6, Jeff. That way it makes it seem like we're like
On your
screwed
12.
good. That's not.
What do you mean?
All right, here we go. Let's finish
I didn't
this.
happen to have bombs, right?
Nah.
No, it doesn't
You want-
look like it.
Let's just finish them off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go. Got him. The
What did you do?
Hadouken. Hey, Palico, can you be a pal to meet your plugs? Oh, my mantle. Hey, got earmuffs.
Nice.
Very plugs. Well, that didn't matter. We weren't good enough.
Hang tight, Tim. He's close. We are not losing to this jabroni.
Out of the lava.
Whoa. I'm scared. I don't think we've ever beaten this monster, Tim. This is a historic moment for us if we pull this off.
I mean, we did on normal, but not master. Whatever difficulty this is called.
Oh man, I'm on fire. Please not like this, bros.
Did I help you a little?
Yes.
Fire mantle's up.
Oh no.
Back up.
Oh man.
Jeff, you're hurt.
I am.
Okay, he's flying away.
That was rough. Holy smokes. I thought we had him. I saw him charging up his thing and I thought we backed away just enough, but I guess not. Where did my vitality mantle go? Oh, there it is. Weren't you working on getting a new mantle?
Yeah. I'd have to look into it, see what I need to do. But I think fighting this guy will contribute towards it. Keep wanting to toss him, but the moment I claw to his face, he just turns.
I think he might have been in a weird out of bounds area where it wouldn't let us.
Yeah. Wake me up. There we go. Oh, it broke his horns.
Oh, I'm on fire. I need to pay attention to that.
Nandivier Jamway?
No, in a bad type of way.
Okay.
Ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
there we go.
we got him. Oh my goodness. Ugh.
There was an item dropped around here. Where was that?
I don't see what you're talking about.
Oh, it was like one of his materials or whatever.
Hey Tim, check this out. Check this out. Got him.
Ow.
Let's get out of here. Whoa!
You ran into it.
Yeah, I think you needed pure dragon blood, right?
Sounds about right. I don't remember what it was for though.
Buffs. Support all-star. Buffs and heals applied 53. Feels good, man. Chrome Drill 3? I got the materials for that? Hold on, let's check this out. I forgot I was even working toward that.
I had so many things wish listed, I don't remember what.
Oh yeah, I guess I was working toward the Chrome Drill. What's this? I don't know what this is all about. Should I hold off on upgrading this until I figure out what this is? This looks cool. Let's get the Chrome Drill. Why not? Let's not equip it now. What do you think, Tim? You got one more in you, or should we see how this recording? Well, I guess it's only we're like 40 minutes into this. I guess the night is young, right?
Yeah.
Let me check my phone here. What time is it? No, the night is young.
Yeah. I don't think I had anything I was looking to make.
Good to see you.
Kieran has gotten us every time at Master Rank. You know what I mean? You want to try Kieran? This one's a fast boy.
I'm not a fast guy.
Understandable. What do you got equipped on you right now?
Some ice or some fire resistant stuff, and an ice weapon.
Ice weapon and fire resistance. We
The
have
one we fought was perfectly fine
What's that for? Yeah.
for what I was equipped with.
I feel like we fought Azur Rathalos before, but we lost to it. Am I remembering that correctly?
I don't know.
I can't recall. Well, whatever the case may be, let's fight an Azur Rathalos.
Sure.
I went southern camp, by the way.
Is this the one? So basically just a stronger Rathalos.
What was the deal with the Azur one? He's blue, so he's a Cubs fan. We know that much for sure. Yeah, I would bring some antidotes. And I'll pack some barrel bombs, just in case we get to that opportunity.
Hunt's going
I
well.
don't know why I didn't have any antidotes. Like something I would have on hand.
What is life powder again? Produces a healing cloud. I don't remember that being something I used a lot.
It's like the equivalent of those weird vitality orb things that float around.
Yeah, I see. Do you want to stay on my feet, or do you want to go to yours just in case mine ended up scuffed? What are you in the mood for?
Fine with whatever.
All right.
Oh hey.
What? Did you see him? Oh.
No, it's these guys. Them birds.
All right, Tim. We're hunting a Cubs fan, Rathalos. Let's get him. I can't tell if my scout flies. Oh, is that him? That's not a Rathalos.
But this is.
Where? Oh,
One that's
man.
right by me.
Hello, sir. I'll talk to you later. Oh, there he is. He's blue. He's a Cubs fan. About to fight. Yeah. Here's what the people came to see. I'm just gonna hang out. Oh no! they doing? Oh, I see.
They're fighting.
No, I was on your side, Glavinus. I was rooting for you, Glavinus. Oh, Rathlos is leaving.
See you later.
Where are you at, Tim?
I'm right behind you.
All right.
I mean, I'm on your 6.
Yeah, now we seem like pros.
That was what I meant to do.
Oh boy.
But I had to send it.
No, Glavinus, please. Is that the tail?
Oh, did this?
Nice.
Yes. Ravenous helped us a lot there. Get up, Jeff.
I almost got him.
Get up, Jeff.
Whoa.
How close am I getting you?
Not quite. Because it's like, I'm overshooting him with this thing.
Wait, the carve.
Yeah, I got the carve out of the way. Oh, I'm
What's this
poisoned.
bird guy?
I gotta remember my shortcuts here. Oh, I'm poisoned. Why are you running? Where did he go off to? I didn't see.
South?
Alright, I shall follow your lead then.
Drop some crystals on him.
I think I saw you go this way. This is the downfall of following my stream, is that you guys are going to realize I have no idea where I'm going on any of these maps. Oh no! What's happening?
He
gave me the equivalent of a choke slam, dude. My guy's on fire while I'm claw-shot into him. That should deal with your poison.
Poison.
And that should heal you up.
Alright. Well timed. Oh, we got another guy here.
Another guy. Where? Oh, no. Am I in the middle of two? Okay, hold on.
Not you.
Thank you. I just suddenly looked over, saw you in the red.
I grappled onto the wrong guy. This Rathalos just doesn't care what's going on.
Nice.
Did I get them both?
I'm not sure. I'm focused on Rathalos right now.
Yeah, it looked like both went down. Hey.
Oh man, I got my sharpen out just in time. Oh no!
Flying away.
Come back. This way? I didn't see.
South. South.
South. Cooling? Okay, we need a new cool drink.
Oh, it just popped.
Yeah. Hopefully that reached you.
Yeah, I got it. It just flew right into it.
Is it taking damage from that?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's just staying there.
Man, from the perspective of this Rathalos, he's had to fight us, he's had to fight two different monsters, he's fighting his environment. I'm bouncing off his tail now.
Please land so I can hit you.
Whoa. Sir, please come this way. Oh no! Oh boy. Revive me, Palico!
Hey.
What is going on?
Why'd I get poisoned?
I saw that happen, I'm not sure.
Hey, it's on the ground. Do it again. Bonk. Bonk.
No! Not like this. Oh.
Blasts this and then flies away.
Alright, I think he went this way, right? Is that what I saw?
North.
Alright.
Well, yeah, kind of heading away.
Yeah, it's gonna loop around like this. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got eyes on Tango, Tim.
Tango spotted.
Tango saw me! Oh.
What does Jeff has fainted mean?
It means, I need to update my graphics drivers. Just... Maybe now's a good time to test out your scene transition here if you get a moment. Yeah. Give people a actually compelling view. There you go.
Audio's probably going to be weird. Or different levels, at least.
Hopefully not too bad. How do I cook with the handler here? Oh, here we go.
Oh, I rammed him into the... What is this? Autocaron?
Man, talking with the handler has made me remember how much better the serious handler was.
should stand there. He's running.
All right, I'm heading back. I think I'm heading back. I've never really been in this part of the map.
What do you mean?
No, just one of the camps. I was like, where am I right now?
Oh.
Don't worry, Tim. I'm not too far off. Chosen one. I'm coming.
Come in.
All right, I'm back. Just in time to hit you with this potion.
Oh, thank you. When do you get to see Jeff's POV? You're looking at it.
Yeah, this is my point of view right now. Oh boy, I'm poisoned.
Why are you holding me?
Palico, what are you doing? Whoa.
What am I holding? Oh. I thought I mantled some random monster.
I'm back.
Oh, until he crashed him. You got it?
I got it.
Yeah.
Just as we practiced.
Hey. Sorry about that.
Oh, he's limping. He's limping.
I was gonna toss you, but you're mid-sharp and...
Oh wait, let's give him a moment and then we'll get him with the barrel bombs.
Right.
Give him a moment to get his siesta in. We'll plant some barrel bombs and we'll give him the old Hadouken. Is that him? Oh yeah, I see where he's going. No, 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 not like this, bros. Oh, that's a photo finish. Alright, where do I have my barrel bombs at? Here we go. Yeah, 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 here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shall I do the honors? How should we do this?
What are you gonna do?
Alright, get ready, everyone.
You got the drumming going. Yeah.
Almost, almost.
I'm trying.
Whoa! I had a good rhythm going. We got rid of the fireball there. Almost. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Gave him the old uppercut.
Did you hit him with an uppercut? I didn't. I missed it.
Yeah.
We'll review the footage on that one. Where is he? I want to carve. Oh, there we go.
I don't know if it'll be in the footage.
Hold on, should we have dueling Hadoukens? No, that's an adamant seed. What are you doing? Okay, hold on. No! Hold on! I wasn't ready! We're just missing one another.
I've done it before. Like, had them collide midair.
What is this? Oh, flame nut? I don't know what that is. That's gotta be some slinger ammo stuff. I don't know what it is.
Something like that.
How are we doing on stream time? A little over an hour? I think that makes for a good test stream as we're trying out new stuff with dual... Well, not dual, but like alternating feeds.
Yeah.
Hold on. Now that we're showcasing my feed, I get some leeway to make the next shot for the thumbnail. No.
There you go.
There we go. I wanna sit by these two. Hold on. Here's a good shot. Just me and my pals hanging out. Yeah, man. Should this be? Here we go. It's like you're telling me to get ready for the mission, but I don't want to. That is some cinematic framing right there. Well, friends, if you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to hit like and subscribe, and join us on Twitch one of these days where we play a variety of games just like this one. And if you did join us on Twitch, hopefully, you know, this was an experimental stream for us trying new things with Parsec and different feeds. So hopefully the audio quality was alright and nothing was too choppy, and we'll review the footage. We'll see if this is something we'll try again next time. And hope you guys stick around for our next stream where we have scheduled Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball or something similar. We'll catch you guys next time. Bye 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 bye.